Go.
Hello. So for today we are going to talk about properties of images formed in plane mirrors. So the first one we already talked about in the last video. So the image that is going to be formed is a virtual image because again it's an image that is actually just imagined by your brain, or at least the location. Now the second one that we are going to discuss is the property of images having this phenomena that we call the right left reversal. So what this means is if I have an X, right, drawn on the board, you would be able to see that as an X in the reflection of the mirror, right? It's not so much different. The image is not different from the original object. However, if I'm going to write another letter, such as a letter R, right? Now clearly there's a difference because this R here, the original object, doesn't look the same as the R in the image. You can see that there is a reversal, or the image is flipped. The image is flipped along the Y axis. So the left side of this R in the real object actually becomes the right side of the image, right? And this right side of the image becomes the left side, right side of the object, of the original object, becomes the left side of the image. So that is what we call left-right reversal. Now, third properties of images is they have the same size as the original object. So if I put this original object onto the surface of this mirror, this plane mirror, you can see that how long this object is the same length as that of its image, right? Now obviously if I'm going to pull it away, so this is still the same size as that, okay? Now from my perspective, the image becomes shorter compared to the original one, but that's just because I'm in this side, right? But from the perspective of the mirror, so if there's an observer from here, then he would be able to look at this way, see the original object, look at that way, see the image, and from his perspective, the sizes of the original object and the image are the same, right? Next property is that images in plane mirrors are upright. That means it's not inverted along the horizontal axis. The image is not flipped like this. So if you can see the cap of this whiteboard marker, which is pointing up, in the image the cap is still pointing up. So it's not reversed. Okay? What is reversed is the left and right sides of the image. So here, if you read this whiteboard marker, in the image is going to be different. Okay? So that's it. So properties of images formed in plane mirrors. They are virtual images, right? The image is virtual. It's formed in your head. Second, the images seem to be reversed in the left and right orientation. The images and the object have the same size, and the image is also upright, just like the object is.